Hey, welcome back, y'all, for another Big B beer review here at the Damn Bar. So, today, as always, I am excited. Why? I mean, why not? It's beer. I mean, why not get excited about beer? I mean, come on. If you get excited about beer, then you've got something missing in your life. Anyways, got another special one because this is something that I've never had before. Never really gone out of my way to find. But now that, you know, I'm trying to do beer reviews, you know, and hopefully I hope I'm doing okay. I'll let you guys decide that. I know there's nobody that's perfect. Anyways, if you know me and you know my reviews, I am not exactly the biggest IPA lover. I have noticed, though, that there are many IPAs out there that are good. And there are many that are, to me, bad. To me. That's just my opinion. I mean, to each their own. Just because I might give something a poor review doesn't mean you would, you know? So, it's to each your own. But this is my review, and today I got something new. You might have seen it on your shelves in the local grocery store. Dogfish Head. Just done another review a while back. I did, not that long ago, I did the Sequence Ale. Same company, Dogfish Head Brewing, 60-minute IPA. Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. So, continually hopped for 60 minutes for an intense yet enticing hop-centric experience. I don't know if I like that because I'm not too big on the word so hoppy that it tastes soapy to me. If you were a kid and you got your mouth washed out with soap, it tastes like soap. I get that kind of a familiar taste from a lot of IPAs when they over hop it. I would not have gotten this, but I mean, I got it for this reason of doing a review. I have not had this, and this comes in at 6% ABV. So I went online, you know, the boys in Dogfish Head. Yeah, Dogfish. Milton. Oh, wow. Here's something fascinating that they didn't say on their website. So it's brewed, you know, by they're in Milton, Delaware, in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams. So maybe that's how they got so big. Everybody knows Sam Adams, and that's the Boston Beer Company. So this, and I have a feeling that all these IPAs and stuff, because I went online, they have the 60-minute IPA, they have the 90-minute IPA, and the 120-minute IPA. If I can find them, I will do reviews on them. I most certainly will, if I can find them. And if I'm mistaken, I have seen the 90-minute IPA in my local store, but I do not recall seeing the 120. As a matter of fact, the picture they have online, it's in a bottle. Something tells me it's pretty hard to, you know, to get. So for the 90-minute, I did not hit 90-minute. For the 60-minute IPA, continually hopped for 60 minutes. You're like, what does this mean? Does this mean that somebody's sitting around a boiling tank and they're just tossing hops in for a full hour? Like they're just sitting there throwing hops in there continuously for an hour. Like what the heck does, you know, continually hop mean? I guarantee you it's not that. What it is that it's the boil is longer. Okay, so anyways, more of the information here too. Where's it at here? It's an IPA. So it was released in 2003. Nice. So, traditionally, brewers make 2 hop additions. One big dose early in the boil for flavor, and another bunch at the end for aroma. But thanks to a rigged up football machine turned continual hopper and our addition of equal increments throughout the entire boil, Sam was able to create an outrageously hoppy IPA without being crushingly bitter. I want to see that. Okay, so wow, maybe they literally are throwing hops in there for an hour. Wow. Brewed using a boatload of intense Northwest hops. But in like where it gets at, they continue to boil it for 60 minutes. Okay. The longer you boil something, the longer you cook something, the more flavors you get out of it. That's what I got. And they kind of said something about a machine there, like it's continuously adding fresh hops through the process. That's pretty fascinating. Now check them out, Dogfish Head. Anyways, let's get back to the beer at hand. Let's give this a shot, shall we? I know I like the sequenced ale, so. Oh, shit. That's an IPA. Hops. Yeah, I just got hop smacked. Whew, hops, hops, hops. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that, especially if you love hops. That's actually a beautiful looking beer. Yes, it is. That is nice. That's a beautiful looking beer. I'll tell you what. Man, I love beer. I'll tell you what. That's nice. That's a beauty. Oh yeah. Kind of dark. You know, for beer on the SRM scale. I mean, nice and clear. Look at that, beautiful clear. I know y'all can see my face through there. Do you see me? Hello, hello, yes. Nice and clear. I'd say that's about, because it's fairly dark, you know? Not like really dark. I'm gonna give that about a 5 or a 6 on the SRM. It's got a nice head that's holding together pretty well. I'd say it's struggling to survive there. She's a struggling. She hasn't dissipated yet, surprisingly. That's always a good thing. A good head keeps oxygen from getting in there, which is, you know, as soon as oxygen hits a beverage, it starts to change. For some things, that's good. That's why you go to a restaurant and get some wine, and they're saying, hey, let this breathe. And they even have devices, which I have something similar, where you pour it through to aerate it, to get oxygen in there. Wines are the main thing. Beer, no. Beer, you really kind of want, it's already been perfected when it was canned, or straight out of, you know, kegged, whatever. And as soon as you add more air to it, it starts to go bad. You know, it starts to go downhill. You want to get it at its peak, at its freshest. It's not like wine. So as soon as that head dissipates, it's like a barrier, a shield. That's why beers that have a good foamy head tend to taste from the first drop to the last drop the same, compared to like if this dissipates, how it would taste now compared to when it gets to the bottom if I take my time drinking it. So here we go. 60-minute IPA, Dogfish Head. Wow. That's not soapy at all. It's like got the bitterness of a nice, you know, IPA. Not really, not that soapy though. It doesn't have that soapy hit. I would almost think that this was a hazy IPA, or like a New England IPA, basically, because it's actually relatively smooth. It's got the nice bite at the finish and smooths out at the, nice bite at the start and smooths out at the finish. Yeah. That's actually really good. And what did I say that comes in at? 6% ABV. Wow. I forgot to write that down. Wow. Okay. They got a whole story here. You can go on their website. The fact that they're joined up with Sam Adams is awesome. With the Boston Brew Company, that's amazing. And it makes sense how, I'm seeing more of these in the store and whatnot. Oh yeah. You know what? This would go good with pizza. Really though, I'm craving something spicy, something Mexican. Some sort of a spicy food. It doesn't have to be Mexican, it could be Indian food. Maybe some curry or something. I don't know. Some curry. Something spicy would go great with this, I think. Something spicy with some pepper in there. Definitely, this would pair well with something spicy. Or pizza. Every beer, pizza and beer. So online, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but they got a 91 on Beer Advocate. That is outstanding. That's a great rating on Beer Advocate, and I kind of concur. And a 3.85 on Untapped. The point there on the 3.85. That is great, and I concur. Definitely. So for the Big B beer review grade, and it's an IPA. It's got. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna give it a good flat A. This baby gets an A. Not an A plus, not an A minus, but a nice flat A because it is definitely good. Like if that was on Untapped, I'd be giving it a 4.5. That's not bad. So until next time, y'all. Salud.